In this video, we'll explore the three main modes of heat transfer: conduction, convection, and radiation, using simple, everyday examples. Let's dive right in. First up, we have conduction. Conduction is the transfer of heat through a medium, typically a solid, without the movement of the medium itself. Imagine you're cooking food in a pan, and you place a wooden spoon inside. The heat from the hot food transfers to the spoon. Now, since wood is a poor conductor of heat, the heat moves toward the cook's end of the spoon very slowly. But why does this happen? In solids, the molecules are tightly packed, creating a dense medium for heat transfer. When one molecule is heated, it vibrates and transfers energy to neighboring molecules. However, in materials like wood, the bonds are less efficient at transferring heat compared to metals, so the heat moves much more slowly. Unlike metal, which quickly conducts heat, wood does not allow heat to travel easily. So, the part of the spoon in contact with the food gets warm, but the heat moves slowly to the handle. This is why wooden spoons are often used for cooking. They don't get too hot to touch, unlike metal ones. Next, let's talk about convection. Convection is the transfer of heat through a fluid medium, either a liquid or a gas, where the warmer parts of the medium rise and the cooler parts sink, creating a circulation pattern. A great example of convection is when you're boiling water. As the water near the bottom of the pot heats up, it becomes less dense and rises to the top. The cooler water, being denser, then moves down to take its place, and the process continues, creating a circular flow. This mode of heat transfer occurs in fluid mediums like liquids and gases because their molecules are loosely packed, allowing them to move freely. As they heat up, the molecules spread out, become lighter, and rise, while the cooler, denser molecules sink. This is why you see bubbles rising from the bottom. Hot water is moving upwards while cooler water moves downwards. In a way, the heat from the stove is transferred through the water by this movement, making the whole pot of water boil. Finally, we have radiation. Radiation is the transfer of heat through electromagnetic waves, such as light or infrared rays. Unlike conduction and convection, radiation doesn't need a medium. It can even occur in a vacuum. A simple and relatable example of radiation is the warmth you feel when you're sitting near a campfire. Even if you're not directly touching the fire or the air around it, you can feel the heat on your skin. This happens because the campfire emits infrared radiation, which travels through the air and directly warms up whatever it touches, including you. Radiation allows heat to travel across empty space, making it the reason we feel the sun's warmth millions of kilometers away or enjoy the cozy heat of a campfire without being in direct contact. So that was the wrap for modes of heat transfer. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more explanations on science and engineering concepts. See you in the next video.